Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Debbie. If you are not subscribed, what are you waiting for? Click that button down below and subscribe. I would really appreciate it. Also, please don't forget to click that bell and turn on your post notifications so you get notified of any future videos. All right, you guys, what's up? I know it's been a while and I'm so happy to be back. Today's actually October 1st, so happy October, you guys. It's officially the month of Halloween and I am so excited because it feels like fall. Well, no, it's fall and it feels like fall, which is my favorite time of year. So yeah, I am so happy to be filming a video today. Also, you guys, I don't know, since the last time, as you can see, I got my hair done, looking a lot better than what it was, you guys. Oh my god, you have no idea. I've been dying to get my hair done and I finally did. So yeah, this is what it is. Love my hair right now. So yeah, I'm really excited for today because I have new makeup products to share with you guys. So I don't know if you guys know, I'm pretty sure you guys know, Anastasia came out with a new palette right here. This is the Rose Metals. All right, so this is what the palette looks like. It is so beautiful. I love the packaging of this. This color is beautiful. Anastasia logos right here. And this is what the back looks like. Obviously, they always have the name up here and then what the palette looks like inside with all of the ingredients and all of that information. If you're interested, let's get into it. Same thing, the palette looks just like that. Beautiful. Look at this metal shade here. Love it. What is this, like a bronze metal? It's definitely something that I'm loving right now, okay? And this is so beautiful. I'm loving it. Okay, so of course it comes with the mirror, and that is the palette. Look at these gorgeous shades here. You have a lot of metals. You have a couple of mattes here. Love. Look at this. So I really love this shade. Royal is calling my name. It's so beautiful. Wow, that is Royal. Look at this beautiful shade here. It's so beautiful. Oh my god, it's really pigmented. It has a like glitter, okay, but it's not obnoxious. It's very beautiful. Let's see. Oh my god, Rose Fire. So creamy. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh, this is like a beautiful, what is this, like a golden orangey. I'm really bad at describing shades, you guys, but this shade is absolutely gorgeous. Like, I don't even know what shade I'm going to be using, but these two shades are so beautiful. We're just gonna jump in, okay? Because you're not here for me to describe the color. You're here for me to share how the palette is going to perform, and I'm there with you. So let's do this. I'm actually gonna grab, this doesn't come with a brush, by the way. I don't think the other ones came with a brush. I can't remember, but I am going to be using one of the brushes that came with the other palettes, okay? So I'm gonna go in with Dune. Ooh. Okay, so Dune is this one right here, okay? Okay. So I'm going to apply it on the outer V, okay? First I'm just going to tap it in. I blended it at first, but I think I'm just going to apply it where I want. Wow, she's pigmented. Look at her. Do you see that? What? But you know what? I'm not surprised because Anastasia always does really good with her pigmentation. Her shadows are always good. I think we only had one bad palette from Anastasia, and I hate to bring that up, but you know, I think they learned from that, so I don't think they'll be doing that to us again. I'm just going to grab a new brush and just blend that out, soften up the edges. Yeah, this shade is gorgeous. This is one of the matte shades, by the way. If you see me looking up there, it's because I want to make sure that it's in, you know, it's not blurry or anything like that, so I apologize if that bothers you, but I want to make sure that you guys know and see what I'm doing. I am going to do the same thing on the other side. Yo, this color is beautiful. Oh my god, I'm like obsessed. This is a clean brush, by the way. And this one is actually a BH Cosmetics brush. I believe this is the Nazani Kavari brush. Yeah, the number 6 Nazani Kavari collab brush set. I love this shade. Love, 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 you guys. This is beautiful. So now I think I'm gonna go in with a little bit of Noble. I'm gonna grab this darker shade here, and yes, it's another matte. So I'm gonna go in with the Morphe and Jaclyn Hill JH37. I'm going to apply that right here on the outer V, just to darken up that outer V. They're not patchy. They're blending out very nicely so far, which is great. And by the way, I did clean my brows up and apply concealer as my eyeshadow base. So, ooh, I'm really, really loving this right now. The problem is going to be what shade I am going to, or shades I'm going to be using on the lid, because these metal shades, I don't know, you guys. These are so beautiful. I kind of want to go in rose with Royal and all those. Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god. I don't want to go in with these two. This one and this one, okay, are very similar to the shades I used in the last video. So I don't want to use those two. So I think I'm going to go in with Royal, which is beautiful, and Rose Fire. You see this one? God, this was so beautiful. Look at this chocolatey. Oh my god. I'm dead. Look down right here. This shade right here. I'm friggin' obsessed, okay? That shade is beautiful. Oh my god. So I think I'm gonna go with Element first, okay? And I'm going to apply that right here first. That shade is beautiful. Like, wow. These shades are gorgeous. Oh my god. Like, I think this is gonna be my fall go-to palette, honestly. I know they're a little intense, but I feel like if you blend it out really, really well, you can get like a very soft everyday look with this. And I'm going to do that maybe for you guys in the next video if you guys want. Let me know down below, because it's definitely achievable with this palette. So I'm actually gonna flip the brush, okay? I'm gonna go in with Royal now, which is this beautiful shade. Oh my god, I can't. I love this shade right here. This one, Royal, is absolutely gorgeous. Can you guys see it? Yeah, this shade right here is gorgeous. So I went in with this one. Now I'm gonna go in with, boop, this one right here. I'm just gonna flip the brush so I don't have to get up right now, and I'm going to apply that right in center. Woo! Do you guys see this shade? Like, I feel like this is a really beautiful transitioning into like the next shade, like really nicely. Do you see the flow of the shades? Okay. I'm gonna leave a little bit of the inner corner for Rose Fire, because Rose Fire needs a little moment, okay? And I feel like that's going to just look fire. Okay, like super fire. Oh my god, you guys, I can't. Like, this is beautiful. Oh, here's another brush. All right, so I'm gonna use this one. This is the Morphe and Jeffree Star JS10. I'm going to grab Rose Fire, which is this beautiful shade here, you guys. What is that? Like, what? Anastasia, really? Like, what? Where did this shade come from? Because, oh my god, it is gorgeous. Oh my god. And they literally apply so smoothly on the lid, okay? There's no fallout. None. None. You see that, right? This is just absolutely fire. This shade is fire, okay? And I don't say that, okay? But I'm telling you, this is flaming. Like, what? I mean, we can't say that this is not fall appropriate. This is giving me fall 100% pumpkin vibes. Real, oh my god, this is so pretty. This is the palette for me, okay? This is, oh God, what? So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually taking the clean side of the brush and I'm just pressing and sliding a little bit, not even, like kind of like tapping both those shades, Royal and Rosefire, where they meet, so you don't see exactly where I applied either shade, you know what I mean? Because I want a nice smooth transition from one shade to the other. I'm gonna take the clean brush that I used earlier and I'm just blending this out, okay? I'm gonna go in with a little bit of Ashes, so this shade right here, okay? I'm gonna grab that on Morphe and Jaclyn Hill JH30. I tapped it into that shade one time, okay? And I'm just going to use that to blend out the edges, kind of tone it down a bit. This is it, you guys. How freaking beautiful is this? The shades, like these metal shades, you guys, what? Tell me these are not stunning. They are, and I mean, no issues whatsoever. As you saw, I went in with 3 of the metal shades, used 2 mattes, actually 3 mattes, because I did go in on the transition area and just blended it out, smoothed it out and all that, and kind of like toned it down a bit. But this is beautiful. I'm loving the tones, the shade, like the application is stunning. Like, love, love, love. So now, all right, so moving on, I think I'm gonna go off camera, apply some lashes and maybe some eyeliner. I don't know how I'm feeling right now. I do really love this though. I don't think I'm gonna apply any eyeliner. I think I'm just gonna keep the eyes as is and just apply some lashes. So I'll be right back and then we'll continue on with the face. All right, you guys, so I'm back. I finished applying my lashes. As you can see, I did go in with the Kiss Pompadour style lashes, and I absolutely love that style. So beautiful. So now we're gonna move on to the face. So I did moisturize, but I did not prime. So I do have this, which I was going to use as a primer, but looking at it, I don't, because of the foundation that I have, I don't think I want to use it with it. I want to use it with a different foundation or a skin tint. So this one is the Face Glaze. I don't know what the brand is, but this is the brand's Beauty Project, I don't know. But this one right here, this is a Face Glaze Skin Barrier Veil. It's supposed to make your skin look smooth, glowy, and healthy. Filters away dull, dry, textured skin. And I don't want to use it with this foundation, you know what I mean? So I think I'm going to use my Laura Mercier Pure Canvas Hydrating Primer, which is one of my go-tos. It's my absolute favorite primer, and this is going to, you know, definitely show me if the foundation is going to work well on my skin, because this primer just works well with every foundation that I use. Okay, so it's going to definitely put this foundation to the test. All right, so I know this foundation has been out for a while. I did color match myself online, and they said I'm the shade Butter Pecan 330N. Okay, there you go, and this is the foundation. Ooh, look at her. Okay, has the little cap, and I already, you know, have my fingerprints on there, but this is what it looks like. Okay, I don't know, doesn't really look like it'll match me, but let's hope so. So it does come with a pump. Okay, and let's see how this is going to apply. Let me pump her out. Okay, I'm going to grab this brush here and just apply it throughout my face. Okay, so the shade doesn't look terrible. It looks like it matches really well, so I feel like it color matched me right, which I'm not mad at. I'm actually very happy about that. because looking at the actual bottle, you know, the shade through the bottle, it doesn't look like it's gonna match me. And this looks pretty full coverage. Let's see. I'm going to use a sponge. I'm gonna spray a little Morphe Continuous Setting Mist, and I hate when you get a new one. Really? What I was in the middle of saying is that when you get a new one, the cap is always hard to come off. All right, so at least it still works. So I'm just gonna spray my sponge because it's not damp and start blending everything out with the sponge now that I applied it with the brush. Okay, so I feel like this dries pretty fast. So you wanna make sure to blend it out ASAP, or else it's just going to, you know, dry where you applied it, and that's it. That was 1.5 pumps. Oh, I just went with a full pump, and this is a lot, actually. That's a lot. Don't mind the shades, but that's a lot right there. That's a full pump. So I guess I'll continue on applying the foundation throughout. It is full coverage, as I can see, or actually medium to full. So I'm going to add a little bit more to my freckles, okay? But 100% medium to full coverage. It feels matte for me right now. Like, it just feels like a matte foundation, which it is. Luminous, I do see a little bit of luminosity. I'm not even gonna lie to you. This looks really nice. It is a full coverage. I mean, not really. I can still see my freckles through it. So I would say it is like a medium to full coverage if you kind of like go with the brush instead of a sponge, because the sponge is definitely going to take the product away. So you want to kind of, if you want more coverage in a certain area, just go with the brush like I did, and then just softly blend out the edges. Or you can just go in with the brush 100%. Yeah, this, I don't hate it. I can tell you right now, this looks very nice. Very, very, very nice. I definitely do feel like I have foundation on 100%. Okay, so it's not gonna feel light. Okay. But other than that, I feel like it looks good. Like, it definitely evened out my skin tone. The shade is perfect. It has a little bit of luminosity to it, like it claims. And yeah, so I don't have a new concealer, so I'm gonna just go in with my Tarte concealer. But I do have a different shade. This is the light medium that I'm going to be using, and this is going to brighten, like highlight my under eye. Actually, should have went with the other one. It's gonna brighten. This is going to brighten it even more, this shade. This one is light medium sand. So I'm gonna go in first with the light medium, and then I'll go in with light medium sand to brighten it up just a little bit more. So I'm actually mixing. Oh my god, I'm like dropping everything over here. The way I have things set up right now is literally like, girl, why? I'm sorry, but yeah, so I'm just going to go in and blend it out. There's a lot going on outside today. It started raining again, so I don't know, people are just crazy drivers out there. I'm happy I'm indoors right now filming a video, safe and sound. So let me know what new concealers are out, or what concealers you think I would like. I already have the Anastasia one, the Tarte one. You know, you guys, if you guys have seen my videos, you guys know what I already know, know what I have and what I already like and use a lot. So, you know, let me know about a new concealer I haven't tried yet. Actually, there's that milk concealer, isn't there? It's a new milk concealer, I believe. I'm kind of curious to see how that one works, if it's good or not. Maybe I'll order that one next. Let me know if you guys have tried it, because you guys, makeup is expensive. It's crazy expensive. I'm actually gonna go in and apply a little bit here and a little bit here. I'm just trying to brighten up these areas. I'm not trying to get that coverage. I'm just trying to brighten up. And I don't think I'm gonna go in with light sand because I feel like this is pretty bright enough. Just to show you guys, I'm gonna go in with a little bit of light sand. This one's like a little bit more bright. I don't know, I've been kind of doing like a really bright under eye. I don't know what's been up with that, but I've been really enjoying bright under eye if I'm going in with a lot of foundation. Like, not a lot of foundation, but like a full face, you know? So I'm like literally highlighting my under eye. Like, wow, this is like the most highlighted under eye you guys have seen me do on my channel, I feel like, honestly. All right, moving on. We're gonna go in with a bronzer. This one is my favorite. This is the Persona contour stick, multi-stick in Dune. I'm just going to use it here, my forehead, okay, here. I'm gonna make sure we go in, like scoop, not down, scoop, you know, okay? I'm gonna go down the bridge of the nose, tip of the nose, okay? I'm gonna do the round part of the nostril, okay? I'm gonna do my mouth, I'm gonna do around the jawline. There you go. I think we're good. All right, so I'm gonna go with a brush and then I'll go in with a sponge. I'm just gonna tap this out. I have both mirrors. I have my little mirror here from Anastasia, and I'm also looking at like my large mirror over here. But I think I want to look at the large mirror because this is a larger area. This shade is so good and it's so creamy. Kind of flick it at the same time, but also press it. Okay, I'm gonna do my nostrils, and then I'm gonna grab a smaller brush and do the sides of my nose. So I'm just going to carefully blend out the sides of my nose. I'm gonna blend it down a little like that. That doesn't look super duper harsh. Also blending it to the brow. This brush is so good. This is the BH Cosmetics number 6 brush, or number 9 brush actually. And I don't know what brush set this is from, but it's like a rose gold. And now I'm just gonna go in with the sponge and just press everything in gently. I'm not gonna like go back and forth. I'm just gonna go and pat over everything just so everything looks soft and seamless. Always want to make sure when you're done using a brush you go back in with a sponge and just press everything into the skin. Look at that. Look at this. Oh, gosh. Am I in focus in this video? I hope so. But look at this. Look at this full face beat we got going on right now. Like, this is beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. By the way, you guys, I do have another palette that I wanted to share with you guys, but I'm not using it because obviously I had the Anastasia, which I was super hyped for. But this was the Huda Beauty Mediums palette, and I will be filming a video with this soon. Okay, maybe like 2 videos from now. But yeah, so we have everything here going on. I am going to go in and set my under eye, here it is, with the Huda Beauty banana bread. Okay, you guys have seen me use this many times. It is one of my favorite go-to powders. I just want to go in and blend out one under eye first before going in with the other. Now I'm gonna go back with that sponge on the other eye and just blend everything out. Make sure there are no creases because you do not want to set any creases, okay? These faces I make, like, oh, so embarrassing. Okay, there we go. We got that. Gonna go in on the chin with whatever's left on this little sponge. Oh, on this little fluff thing. Going to go in with whatever's left on the forehead. The between of the brows, because I get super duper oily right in between both my brows. I am going to be grabbing this brush. This is the Morphe and Jaclyn Hill JH07, I think it is. Yeah, it looks like a 0. And grabbing whatever is left on the top. I'm not really pushing in the brush. I'm going to go in with the brush and just slightly blend whatever's left on the brush. I mean on the under eye. Okay, I'm also going to push what's left on the smile lines and my chin, between the brows, all that. Okay, looking pretty good, right? So now I am going to be going in with my favorite. This is the Morphe, wow. This is the Sephora Micro Smooth powder in number 30. Grabbing this Morphe and Jaclyn Hill JH01 brush, super huge. I've been using this a ton, and just applying it on the rest of the face to set everything. Okay, I love this brush. It's so large. It feels like a bunny's little like tail, like the little poof on the bunny. So good. So yeah, and this just makes your skin look so incredibly smooth. And yes, we have a lot of product on our skin, but I will set a little bit with the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist just so we can melt everything into the skin. Be careful with the eyes though. So we're gonna go in with this. This is new. Yes, finally into a new product. This is the Dior Forever Natural Bronze number 5. Okay, and I'm so excited for this. I want to like clean my hands real quick. Okay, the packaging on this, you guys, I'm obsessed. This packaging though, look, it's like a quilted like Chanel bag, and the shade on this is beautiful. It's so luxe. Okay, let's take this off. Tell me like how beautiful. It has Dior in like in here. You see that? Can you see it? I hope so. And then it has a mirror, so it's a little compact, as you can see. All right, so I'm gonna take my Kenzie angled brush and I'm going to go in, oh my god, into the bronzer. Let's see what this looks like. I'm pressing it onto the skin. It smells so good. It smells like everything that's Dior. Literally, it has that Dior scent. It's not strong, but if you have Dior products, you know what Dior products smell like. And that's exactly what this bronzer smells like. It smells so good. It smells so luxe. The shade of this bronzer though, it's so good. I'm so happy I finally got to use this. I'm going to apply whatever's left on the side of my nose. I'm actually going to grab a little bit more of like a detailed pencil brush here, which is right here. And this is freaking everything. Like, wow. I'm obsessed. Yep, I'm obsessed. Okay, all right, so for highlighter, I'm gonna go in with this one. Oh, let me show you first. This is the Jaclyn Cosmetics highlighter in the shade Sparks. So this is it right here. I always wanted to try one of her highlighters, but I don't know, like I just didn't. But it was on sale and I was like, you know what, let's try her out. So this is what she looks like. I already have like my finger on there, but this is what she looks like. Look at her. I like the packaging. It's so Jacqueline. It has a mirror, which is nice, and there is the highlighter. Look at this beautiful, wow, like holy cow. This is intense. It's a beautiful gold. I mean, it's not really gonna go with what I have on my face, but let's do it. I'm gonna grab a little bit with this brush. Let me apply it on the back of on my arm first, just to see what this is. Wow. Ooh, do you see my arm? Like, you know, you see that. Look at that. This right here, this is the highlighter. Wow. Ah, that's pretty. Okay, let's see on the face. Ooh. Let's see. Ooh, look at her. Ooh, Jacqueline. What? I'm going to apply a little bit on the bridge of the nose. Tip. A little on the cupid's bow. What? This is beautiful. Okay. I love the highlighter. It looks so good. And Jacqueline, nice job, because it's good. It looks amazing. All right, so now we're going to finish the eyes because I didn't finish the eyes. So let me grab the palette. I'm going to go in with this brush. This is a Morphe & Jaclyn Hill JH38. I'm gonna go in with Dune, which is the shade I have in the crease. Okay, and I'm going to apply that on the lower lash line. Oh, the shade is so beautiful. This is like one of my favorite shades. Alright, so I did go in and fix my lash because it was lifting, and I did apply mascara, but I just had a thought. I'm gonna go in with this small Morphe & Ariel A18 brush, grab a little bit of that shade Element, and apply it on the lower lash line, just to get a little bit of that metals under the lower lash line. I think that looks beautiful. You see that? I think that looks gorgeous. Because if I had left Ashes and Dune, I felt like something was missing, and I feel like that kind of bumped it up a little bit. I'm loving everything. Look at this. Look at, I'm loving it. Love. This is so pretty. I'm like really obsessed with this eyeshadow palette, and everything looks really good. So I'm very impressed with everything so far. Now we're gonna move on to the lips. I'm gonna go in with the Morphe lip liner in the shade Sweet Tea. This one has been on repeat for me. I need to sharpen it, but it's okay. So that is Sweet Tea, and I love this lip liner. It's so good, especially for the fall time. I'm gonna be going in with this lipstick right here. This one's in the shade, what is this? Yash from MAC Cosmetics. It's been a while since I've used a MAC lipstick, and I was going through all my lipsticks, and I was like, you know what? I used to use a lot of MAC lipsticks back in the day. So I was like, let me look for a new fall lipstick, and this was it. And I've heard a couple of people talk about this lipstick, and I was like, I need to get this one ASAP. Okay, I have this other one here. I usually go in and mix it in with like other ones. So I have Blankety, Honey Love, and Myth. So I can go in with Honey Love. I feel like the Honey Love would be a little peachy. Apply it in the center. Okay, just like that. okay? Or I can go in with Myth. I've done that before as well, but Honey Love will work for right now, okay? And I'm just gonna go in and add a little bit more lip liner, define my top lip. And I am going to add a gloss because I want to. So I got this one out. This is the NYX, this is Milky Gloss in the shade Milk and Honey, okay? So we got this one. I love me a good gloss, and honestly, NYX has amazing glosses. Look at this. Tell me this is not it, because you're lying. This is it 100%. I'm just going in and cleaning my lip over here. But yeah, this is it, you guys. I didn't apply blush, which is really rare for me. So let me go in with a little bit of blush. I'm gonna go in with an oldie but goodie blush. I have the MAC Warm Soul, okay? This used to be my go-to back in the day. So let's apply a little bit of her, okay? Yeah, I'm doing it on top of the highlighter, but that's okay. This is just such a beautiful blush for the fall time. Look at that. Isn't this like fall? 100%. Look at this. Look at this look. The eyes, the lips, the skin, everything. All right, guys. So now we're going to go in and set this beautiful makeup, okay? We're going to go in with the MAC Fix Plus, you guys. It's been years since I've used MAC Fix Plus, and I saw this when I was at Ulta, and I was like, wow. I was like, I haven't seen this packaging in ever. So like I said, it's been a while since I've used a MAC Fix Plus. So I was like, you know what? Let me treat myself to an oldie but goodie, you know? So this is what we're using today. And I'm just gonna set it, and obviously this is brand new. All right, you guys, so this is the final look right here. Let me know what you guys think. Look at this. Look at this. Tell me this is not fall vibes right here. I'm obsessed with everything, but let me tell you about everything one by one. So for the eyes, I love the palette, okay? Obsessed. Love the shades in this palette, you guys. She definitely knocked it out of this world for me. I'm obsessed. Like, I'm literally, like, I haven't been obsessed with a palette in a while, I feel like. But this one right here is definitely going to be on repeat for me. I know I did like a very bold eye right here, smoky, intense, and all that, but I feel like you can definitely do like a very nice subtle eye everyday makeup look with this palette, and I can't wait to film another one with this one, because this one, you guys, is going to be on repeat for me. Like I said, just love the shades in here, the metals, the mattes. They're just so good. They apply nicely. The pigmentation is on point, you guys. There's no patchiness, no fallout on your face. Like, it's just perfect, okay? I think she definitely did so well with this palette, and this palette is so gorgeous. Like, look at this palette packaging. Like, I'm just like obsessed. I love it. I'm really, really obsessed with this, and like, look at this. It's going so well with me right now. Like, I'm obsessed. Like, I'm truly obsessed with this palette, you guys. I'm loving it. Oh, I'm so happy with that one, you guys. I have no idea. All right, so for the Huda Beauty foundation, you guys, I feel like it is a good foundation. It feels like you are wearing foundation, which is not something that I like, but the coverage is great. Very, very full coverage, okay? It claims to be a luminous matte foundation, and it really is just that, which is really nice. I didn't know what to expect from the foundation, but I was very impressed with it. I'm not gonna lie to you. The shade obviously doesn't look like it matches me, but this shade is 100% my shade, okay? No problems with it. It blended out nicely. I feel like it did when I applied it with a brush, as you guys saw. Before going in and blending it out, I put it around my skin or whatever, and I I felt like it dried a little fast, so I feel like you need to be a little fast with it, you know, if you're going to apply with a brush first and then going with a sponge. So just be a little mindful of that. But other than that, I feel like the foundation is amazing. Okay, I need to see how it wears, because right here, it could be that I didn't set it right away, or like, well, I should say. So right here around my mouth, it is creasing a bit, but nothing crazy from the normal. Okay, other than that, I feel like it's good. So that's that. Then this right here, the Jaclyn Hill highlighter, is absolutely gorgeous, you guys. This highlighter is amazing. It's definitely something I'm like, why didn't you pick this up before? Because this highlighter is absolutely gorgeous. Okay, look at her. You need her. Okay, if you're looking for a great highlighter, I highly recommend her. She's really, really good. As for the Christian Dior bronzer, I'm obsessed. The shade for this bronzer is chef's kiss. It's like the best. Okay, it is not warm, it is not cool, it's literally a nice neutral bronzer. Like, this bronzer works perfectly for me right now, like my skin tone for the fall time. It is perfect for fall, perfect for winter, and I feel like it's perfect all year round, just depending on what you want. But this is definitely one of those bronzers where it's not gonna look warm and orange and all that, you know. This is like perfect. Okay, perfect. So yeah, I'm really obsessed with it, and I love the packaging. So that is that. Hopefully you guys enjoyed my video. It's been a while, I know, so if you did, give this video a big thumbs up. Also, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.